we created, I don't know, about 10 or 15 years ago, a family employment policy that states that you will work outside of the family business for at least 5 years. And the reason that we feel that that is so important is because, just from my own personal experience, when I came to the family business, I was coming here knowing that I could go get a job someplace else, that I had the opportunity to make a living doing something else. But I wanted to be at White Castle because it's a great place to work, which we just got certified as a great place to work this year, which we're really excited about. And I wanted to make a difference. And that really, I think, is the critical point for family businesses, is not looking at it as a expectation that you go into the family business, or that that's the only path that you can take. Because family businesses should be, about the business first, because it's not just the family. You also have many other team members. So we have 10,000 team members that rely on White Castle to make the right decisions for themselves and their families, and provide them opportunities to have a job and grow and hopefully have a career, which we're really proud that we have so many team members that have worked for us for 25, 30, even 40 years. And so the successfulness of the business is the most important thing. The fact that we have family that works here is an added bonus, and it's wonderful. And I love working in a family business, and I would encourage anybody to have an opportunity to work in a family business, because I think as a culture, we are different and we have different values that resonate with a lot of people and allow us to be successful through our first 100 years and hopefully our second 100 years. But I do think it's really important for family members to go outside and really find what their passion is. And that may be in maybe being a teacher or being a doctor or being a mechanic, whatever it is. You spend so much time at work, you really want to enjoy it. And if you're at a family business just because it's your family business, but you don't love it, you're going to be miserable, and you're not going to be a value to the family business and all the team members that rely on the family business for their livelihood. And so we really feel as a family that's important that our family members have outside experience so that they have an opportunity to find what their passion is. And if it is in business and it ends up leading them back to White Castle, that's great. But I'll tell you another story. So when I was working at Daisy Tech, which is the company that I worked for after college, I made a mistake, and I had to go and tell my boss about this mistake. And I really thought I was going to get fired because it was big. It was a big mistake. I don't know that as family members, I would have felt that same worry of having to walk into my boss and tell them that I made a mistake and that I was going to get fired. And I think that's important for everybody to understand and feel. How do you have an opportunity to look at different leadership styles? How do you have an opportunity to look at different cultures and what fits for you and what doesn't, and what leadership styles you want to emulate and what leadership styles you don't? And I think that you learn a lot of that outside of the family business. And then if you have an opportunity and a desire to bring that to the family business, I think that's great. We have 9 family members that work in the business, and it's spectacular. It's wonderful to be able to work with family. But there are a lot of challenges in family businesses. But I think a lot of that, I'm going around, but I think a lot of that can be prevented if they do the right things and have the right conversations to allow everybody opportunity to be in spots that meet up with their natural strengths.